Nearly 5,000 Oklahoma students gearing up for the state archery shoot. It's a partnership with the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife, and Colin Berg is here this morning with more details on the shoot, plus an update on some of the other fun things that are happening this month in the outdoors. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so let's talk about archery in the schools. It's a statewide program, and students work all year for the state competitions in February.
They almost, a lot of them start shooting as soon as they get to school in August, September now, and they practice all the way up to February here where we have our state shoots. Some of them end up going to a national shoot in either Louisville, Kentucky, or out in Utah after qualifying at our state shoots. So yeah, there's almost 5,000 kids that'll be at the 4 different state shoots, 2 in Oklahoma City on the 13th and 14th on the fairgrounds, and then 2 up here on the 21st and 22nd on the fairgrounds here in Tulsa. It has been fantastic to watch. Besides the archery in the schools, we have varsity archery that goes on as well. It's a high school program that shoots a little bit different bow. The archery in the schools programs for 4th through 12th grade kids, and so sometimes you'll have a 4th grade girl shooting next to a high school boy, and she might just outshoot him, which is kind of humbling for those young men.
Imagine so.
Get outshot by a young lady, but it's really fun to watch. This is the 20th year of the program that we've been doing it in Oklahoma, and so encourage folks, there's no charge to come watch. If schools aren't doing the program, we've got kits that we can get them trained in the summertime for our training programs. Encourage schools, even that don't do the program, come out and see how safe it is and how much fun the kids have.
What's kind of the mission behind archery in the schools?
It's finding a place for kids that a lot of times kids get in these classes, whether they're a 4th grade or a senior and never shot a bow before, they experience success, and it automatically all relates to their other school activities. Sometimes kids just are looking for an opportunity to fit in, and it helps them do that.
And sometimes translate to hunters as well, to get people out in the outdoors and hunting and using traditional archery. That's really nice. Okay, so you guys do this cool thing every year. It's the Outdoor Oklahoma Readers Showcase, and we have some pictures of some of the winners from this past year, 2023. You're calling on folks to send in their photos?
That's right. They can send them in until April, I believe, and you get a lot of great photos that you run on the air. Those same folks can submit photos to our magazine to get published in our magazine. It comes out every other month. It's the April-May issue, I believe, or May-June issue that we actually publicize the photos in. So encourage folks to submit those photos, wildlife related, hunting, fishing related. You see a lot of wildlife here and a lot of scenic shots, but we also use the shots that have people out hunting and fishing.
Yeah, there's beautiful photos. I mean, professional grade photos, a lot of them, but I know you guys get a lot of pictures and want to see more, and sometimes you'll share them in other ways, not just in the magazine.
Yeah, they can be used on our social media. So go to wildlifedepartment.com and click on the submission.
Okay, Rack Madness. That is, it's been going on now for 4 or 5 years. This is where folks get to go and they measure their antler inches.
That's right. It can be either deer, elk, antelope, and even bear that we measure at Rack Madness that folks can qualify for our state records program, for the Cy Curtis program, and if it's large enough, either a Pope and Young or a Boone and Crockett program. So it's really neat to see all the different deer coming in. The big deer. Oklahoma's become a destination state for a lot of people. I recognize that guy right there. You might know him.
That's my husband there, right there, the big old beard. A couple of years ago, he's an official scorer. But this is a neat opportunity because a lot of people do want to get their deer scored, and this is just a central location, the headquarters in Oklahoma City, down by the Capitol.
That's right. Go to our online calendar and sign up for it. Just like we've got coming up a Crappie 101 workshop down at Arcadia another week from now, and so great opportunity for people to learn about crappie fishing. We'll have a lot of experts there, and we're partnering with the OHA to do that course, so sign up for it on our outdoor calendar.
Okay, well, talking crappie, it makes my stomach growl a little bit. I always tell people, I'm gonna say it because I say it every time I talk crappie. I have the best baked crappie recipe. So if anybody at home needs a recipe for crappie, you can send me a message on Facebook and I will send you my recipe. Awesome. I'll give it to you too. Do you like crappie?
Yeah, I love crappie.
I figured you did. All right, Colin, thank you so much for everything. And don't forget, wildlifedepartment.com. You can find all of the information about the events that are happening, Rack Madness, the shoot, and the Crappie 101.
Yep.
Okay.